Hi, everyone. This is Surftide's Association Board Chairman Tim Conley, kind of giving you an update on the fly, very much on the fly. And I'm going to shoot from the hip. I don't have notes for this one, so I won't be looking up at my other screen because I have nothing to read. I'm going to kind of go off my memory. We had a great board meeting on Monday. Right now, it is Thursday, the 19th. We had a good board meeting on Monday. All of that documentation will be coming from Secretary Randy Kay here soon. Very decisive. We accomplished an amazing amount of business in just 90 minutes. It was attended by about 15 members total, if you count the board and 10 people online. That went really well. The association continues to function by firing on all cylinders and taking care of business. A couple of updates on the construction. Number one, and this just came to my attention. Our pool area dehumidifier was disconnected during construction. It had to be moved so we could rebuild the deck that it goes on, during which time it came to our attention the dehumidifier is past its anticipated life. It's a reserve account item. It was being saved for it was in order to move it, we had the Freon taken out. It's not worth putting the Freon back in. It's not worth repairing the control panel. Lauren is urgently shopping for another one because with the temperature drop outside and the pool being warm, we suddenly have water, moisture on the walls, on the new windows, et cetera, et cetera. It started running. And to make a long story short, we're going to temporarily close the pool because we have to shut off the heater, stop putting warm water on cold walls. And so that's going to be off until we get a dehumidifier in here, which is urgent. It's the number one item of business, and it's as soon as possible. That said, the update on the estimated time of completion for the overall charter reconstruction project is now moved to March 15th. That's when they should be done with everything on the property. Uh, I've got to say it's a little hectic towards the end because they're under the gun. They don't make money if they stay here longer. It's not like they get any more money for that. They have to finish the project and move on to their next one. But they're putting, the updates for that. I was just going to start updating where they are, but it's a long list and it comes out every week. So watch your communications for Lisa from Charter, and that's informed by Richard, the on-site foreman, Greg. Richard's boss, the whole crew over there is updating. We are about 90%, 85, 90% complete, and we are not over budget. In fact, we're on budget. We're doing well. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at with the project. One other issue continues to trouble us is the parking deck. So that first coat was put down under less than ideal conditions. It was supposed to be a single coat, one and done. That's not going to work here. That's very obvious from what's down there. So the plan is to rough it up, prime it again, put on a second coat, and then add lines so that it can be parked on. At the same time as that's getting done, we've repaired the ceiling underneath the garage. You remember my little trophy piece here of the garage ceiling that was falling down? That's stopped. That's all been patched. We're ready to put lines down in the basement and have that available for parking. And there's going to be a new fence and security gate down there. So it's all happening. It's just a little bit, it's more than a little bit frantic here at the end. Um, that does not mean that they are rushing or cutting any corners to finish. The engineering company, J2, continues to inspect every step of the process, and they do so every week, and then they issue a report on that, all of which we have. So the central location for all the documents and updates, most of your questions can be answered with the website, the association website, because we've been committed to communicating and having everything where you guys can get it easily right from the start. And that includes all the financial stuff, who's been paid what, et cetera, et cetera. So that's all there as well. And that was reported on in the last board meeting. Lori does a nice graphic on what's budgeted, what's been used, et cetera. It's all coming out pretty well. I think that's about it now. They're literally tearing the gutters off and putting up new ones. The break in the weather we had is over. We're supposed to be just slammed with rain for the identifiable future. At least it's not snow like it is about a half a mile inland. Right here on the coast, we're managing to stay with just sleet and kind of get by. So That's the update. Watch for the documents from the last meeting to come out, and we'll keep you posted on everything that we can. Keep an eye on your email. Lauren is going to broadcast an email, Lauren for management, about the pool closure. It's temporary. We'll get it back up as soon as possible. Uh, Best regards, and we'll continue to be here taking care of business for the association. Thanks.